guys? It is your boy, the streets champ, Toby World. Party time. Excellent. And guys, interesting fact, I'm a Ronaldo fan. If y'all didn't already know, I am a Ronaldo fan, but I just want to make something very clear. That doesn't mean I'm like other Ronaldo fans. I like Ronaldo, but I'm not gonna harass his teammates or their girlfriends or their dog on Instagram because they didn't square the ball to Ronaldo that one time back in the day. I'm a Ronaldo fan, but that doesn't mean that I like the bird lady from Home Alone, Piers Morgan. I am a Ronaldo fan, but that doesn't mean that I care about the Saudi league. Like, yes, I have to be honest. I love when Ronaldo scores, but when he scores against a bunch of farmers that are earning $500,000 a year, it honestly does not move me. Also, I like Ronaldo, but I'm not like other Ronaldo fans who, I gotta say it, border on homosexuality.
Messi's better than Ronaldo.
You think Messi's better than Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Who's bigger?
What?
Who's better looking?
Huh?
Who has better abs?
What?
Who's better in bed? Who has a hotter wife?
What
the reason I like Ronaldo is because what's there not to like, bro? He's a really hardworking player. Go watch a compilation of CR9, bro. CR9, what a player. And of course, bro, like all the clutch moments, you almost anticipated Ronaldo scoring in moments that he shouldn't score. Meanwhile, there's certain Portuguese wingers that when they do score, you're absolutely shocked. I think there's a lot to like about Ronaldo, but see, here's the thing, right? That's not going to skew my perception of reality. Like, for example, it's not going to skew my perception of Messi. If anything, I have to be honest, even though I like Ronaldo, I still kind of think that Messi's the GOAT. I mean, like, dude, look what we're dealing with right here, okay? The dude is an absolute menace. He's the greatest playmaker of all time. He scores at an absolute ridiculous rate. He's won everything. Like, bro, it's really hard to argue with this guy. Now, let's be honest, y'all, and this is coming from somebody that is a member of CR Nation. You feel me? A lot of his fans border on cult-like behavior. Like, these dudes, they don't even care about football. They just care about Ronaldo. They don't care about his teammates. They don't even care about his country. But that's why I'm here to say right now, guys, we need to chill out because this is Ronaldo's last chance. This is probably the most eyes that have ever been on his entire career because this is his last World Cup. So with that being said, let's not waste this finite amount of time that we have by making baseless accusations. Argentina have the easiest path in the history of the World Cup. I've never seen anything like this before. This can't be luck. Something else is going on. Argentina is not facing a single dominant country in their bracket until the semifinals. It's some of the most rigged things I have ever seen. They ain't even trying to hide the corruption anymore. No, please. Please do not have me here defending Argentina. I am begging you guys for obvious reasons. I don't want to defend Argentina, but oh my word. Okay. Now, with the rate of penalties that Argentina get, okay, yeah, that's a bit spooky. But people are saying that Argentina were blessed with an easy group and are blessed with an easy draw. Dude, the reason that Argentina got a favorable draw is because they finished on top of their group. This has been happening forever in football. If you do well in the group stage, you have a favorable draw. People are upset that Argentina are facing Cabo Verde. Dude, how is that Argentina's fault that Uruguay played cheeks? But okay, whatever, fine. Y'all want to say that Argentina has an easy group. Okay. Do you want to know who else has an easy group or had an easy group? Portugal did. Before the World Cup even started, everybody was thinking, what the fuck is this group? Besides, obviously, Colombia, of course. But what the hell? Yeah, this is straightforward. Bro, we thought that Ronaldo was going to break his 1,000-goal record in the group stage, bro. Like, no disrespect to Congo, bro, but their most famous members is Wisa, who absolutely bombed in the Premier League last season, and a man that's in the stands. Don't even talk to me about Uzbekistan. By every metric, everybody anticipated that Portugal were going to easily top their group. Why? Because not only are they in a favorable group, but they have some of the best players on earth. They have a midfield of 2 Champions League winning players, the 2 best midfielders in Europe last season, and a midfielder that literally broke the Premier League assist record. Now, with that being said, I do think Portugal's attack is pretty cheeks. I'm sorry to say this, I can't really glaze João Felix because of what he did in Saudi Arabia. And then you got Pedro Porco on the other side. But then you have Ronaldo as well. Like, bro, everything was pointing to Portugal easily topping their group. But the truth is, I'm sorry to say it, they underperformed. They finished in second place. That is not the system's fault. It's not rigged. They just underperformed. I think we can all agree with that. We have eyes. We watch the match. Cristiano Ronaldo has been cursed by the football gods. Dude, he was blessed with a group with Uzbekistan and Congo. Like, what else do you need the guy to get? All Portugal needed to do was be better than Colombia. And let's face it, South American countries are not good at football. And listen, before South Americans try to take me out, I didn't say that. I don't think that. Do you want to know who said that? Ronaldo said it on his interview. He said that the only good South American countries is Brazil and Argentina. But see, that's my one thing about Ronaldo that I can't stand, because you're going to go on an interview and you're going to say that there's no good South American countries besides Brazil and Argentina. But dude, you have never scored against a South American country in your entire career. I'm not joking. That is a serious statistic. Ronaldo has never scored a goal against a South American country ever. And that extended to last night when he couldn't score against Colombia. Like, I'm sorry to say this. To say that South American countries are not good, but you've just finished in second place to a South American country, and the other teams around you are Congo and Uzbekistan. I'm sorry to say this. That looks bad. You look crazy. Ronaldo was cursed by the football gods. Dude, it's simple as this. If Portugal finished on top of their group, then their next match would be against Ghana. And if they won that match, then their next match would either be the winner between Switzerland and Iran. That is a lot more favorable of a draw than what they have now, which is Croatia in the round of 32, and then potentially they have to face Spain, and then potentially they got to face America. So let's stick to the facts, okay? And we'll talk about Argentina, even though Argentina has nothing to do with Ronaldo's legacy, but they keep getting brought up, okay? We got to hear about, oh, it's rigged for Messi because, you know, Messi has stake in America. He's been in America, this, that. Dude, Ronaldo is literally homeboys with the president of the United States. And he said numerous times how he looks up to him. And I don't like this narrative that we have to diminish a team's run to a final because they're facing easier opposition. I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I was really happy when Ronaldo won the Euros in 2016. But dude, look at his run. Besides, obviously, France in the final. Bro, look who he had to face. Bro, I'm sorry. This is as straightforward of a path as it's gonna get. But it didn't matter because guess what? At the end of the day, you are just expected to beat the teams that are in front of you. The same goes for Portugal now in the World Cup, and the same goes for Argentina in the World Cup. Because I'm not gonna lie, CR fans, the more we make this about, oh, conspiracy theory, Epstein files, this, that, all that other stuff, bro, the worse it's gonna look on Ronaldo's legacy. And I get it. This isn't fair, right? Because there's a lot of Ronaldo fans out there with sense, and it's not their fault because unfortunately, Ronaldo has like 1 billion fans. And when you have so many fans, you're just gonna have a lot of crazies on there, and they're just gonna make everything just look worse. But I'm just gonna say this right now, y'all. We had a good run. Do you wanna know why we had a good run? I wanna cast your mind back to the last decade, bro. The 2010s. Remember when Messi didn't have an international trophy? Remember when Messi was seen as a monumental failure for Argentina? Because I was there. I was there for all the jokes when Messi was getting clowned. He was seen as the biggest Argentinian flop. I was there when Messi lost a Copa America final and he retired, bro. This guy retired after a final. He said, I'm never playing for Argentina ever again, bro. That's how down bad he was. He kept losing final after final. It was crazy. Don't even get me started on the 2018 World Cup. Dude, that was the absolute lowest. This guy just got bopped out of the tournament by a teenager. And I even remember the commentary. The commentary was like, this has to be Messi's last World Cup game. The next World Cup, he's going to be 35 years old. Like, this was it. This was the last chance. It's all gone. It's all done. Messi was getting cooked, but then, of course, he ended up winning that Copa America. And I can't lie to you, after that, bro, that was tough because it's like, bro, how can you discredit him now? His biggest stain in his legacy was the fact that he couldn't win an international trophy, and he did. And then you fast forward to 2022, bro. Dude, you say what you want about penalties, say what you want about all that other stuff. He was objectively the best player at that tournament. You can complain about the Ballon d'Or win, whatever. That's fine. He was the best player at that tournament. Even with, take away the penalties, he was still playing better than everybody. He deserved it. He won that World Cup. And people are now scared because it's like, if Messi makes it 2 World Cups, then that's basically obliterated the debate. That's turned the debate into, you know, like anybody fighting this Ronaldo-Messi debate. It's like that Japanese soldier that hid and waited for like 29 years, bro. Like, but dude, I'm gonna say this right now. Ronaldo's legacy is not dependent on Messi. I'm tired of the comparisons. Okay, Messi's already passed Ronaldo in certain marks. Just focus on Ronaldo. Don't talk about how Argentina's route is rigged and, oh, Messi's in bed with Trump and no. Focus on Portugal. Why did Portugal not beat Congo? Why could Portugal not beat Colombia, even though Colombia had already won 2 games? Yes, they did their job against Uzbekistan. Wow, congrats. But dude, no, we need to hold Portugal accountable. We need to hold Ronaldo accountable. And you know what? How about this? Instead of us being obtuse, let's just say it like this. I see Ronaldo fans saying, oh, they're acting like this is still prime Ronaldo. Like the noodle, he just has to dye his hair, noodle hair, that's it. And I'm seeing all the other people saying that Ronaldo's washed. How about we just say it how it is, bro? Ronaldo is a 41-year-old man. 41. I don't care if this guy has the body of a 21-year-old. Oh, he has the body of a 19-year-old in his basement. I don't care, bro. I don't care. He is old. In football terms, he is an old man. Like, too old to be an outfield player at this point. And yes, he can still score sometimes. But dude, that's just it. This is normal. Like back in the day, if you're a 41-year-old, you were not considered washed. Like people say, oh, he's washed. Call me sometime. No, that's just aging. Ronaldo has just aged. And I know what people are going to say, oh, but Messi can still do this stuff at 39 years old. Dude, Messi's an anomaly. He's always been an anomaly. Ronaldo is just where the peak of a human body can go. But that's the thing about human bodies, bro. They're fragile. They break down. They get slower over time. It's normal, okay? Messi didn't gear his game around being this physical specimen. He geared it around his, his IQ, his technique. That's it. Ronaldo, it was always about his physicality. That's it. And his movement as well. That's the last thing he's still got going from his movement. Like, that's it. Why can't we just accept that, dude? Ronaldo is older. We don't have to expect him to do these things. That puts way too much pressure on him. He puts way too much pressure on himself. You feel me? Let's just leave it at that. If Ronaldo does not win the World Cup, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna say, bro, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. Don't even get your hopes up. He's not gonna win, bro. If they couldn't do well in their group stage, they're not suddenly gonna snap in the knockout stage. They're not winning the World Cup. If he does, it's the greatest story of all time. But he's not gonna win. And that's okay. Do you wanna know why? Because he's done everything already. He's had an amazing career. Maybe he doesn't have to have a better resume than Messi. He doesn't need that. He's still undeniably minimum top 2 players of all time. I hate when people say, oh, he's not in the top 10. He's not in the top 5. Bro, stop, okay? Dude, he is a minimum top 2 player of all time. That's amazing. That is absolutely, and dude, he's the most famous footballer of all time. He has more followers than anybody. That's amazing. Just be satisfied with that. But I get it. Ronaldo is a person who's never satisfied with just one thing. But here's the thing. Even if Ronaldo was better than Messi, even if he did have a World Cup, even if Messi never won an international trophy, Ronaldo would still feel like something's missing. And I'm sorry to say, that's just a void in his heart that he's just going to have to hold. Messi already said in an interview, he's been blessed. He doesn't want anything else. That's it. So Ronaldo fans, if Ronaldo's never going to be satisfied, then I need y'all to stop satisfying this void by making everybody else seem like they're lesser than Ronaldo's teammates, Messi. Let's stop this, okay? Just focus on Ronaldo. And if he wins, more power to him. But yeah, that's it. That's my piece on that. I don't want this World Cup to be all about conspiracy, but please, I want to hear y'all thoughts. What do y'all guys do? Do you guys think that is rigged for Argentina? Do you think that Ronaldo's been cursed? Do you think Ronaldo's played bad? What do y'all think? I want to hear y'all opinions. It's been your boy, the Streets Champ. Yeah, and let's hope that my nation wins tonight against Canada. So yeah, I'll see you guys out there. Peace.
World Gang. Hit that sub button fast, quick. If you don't, you're gonna get your ass kicked. Cause the journey's looking magic. Subscribe, like it up, hype it up, hat trick. We want 100K, no pain. World Gang's on fire, no cane. I think your girl rang. She tell me, Toby, I wanna join World Gang.